Johnny ma, Johnny kuda, Johnny kamane ha, John lele ha. Boy, this one don't enter on that stage, guy. This one I dress like people wey dey serve India juju. No be smarty. Idodo ni chantam nenti. In Dominia can ningi. Akite miye, oh God. Yeah, another day don't shake for another strong back news. My name is William Mutilangi, Pararan 1 of Africa. This work hard. Be like the work now, they need strength. Oh, to make on a laugh is not easy. 7 years now I don't do this thing. And some of them never subscribe. And I see they watch me with one eye. Say, when they watch me, yeah, it won't go. Now where they go now? We just see so now. Yeah, I just still there. We don't go anywhere. We there here click back. So I'm gonna go straight to the reason why we are here. No time because we don't get time. Because very soon now we'll soon they go play our match. Understanding now? Well, let's go there. Those of una where they hide things, any small thing una go hide. How una take they live on a life, nobody know. Say we no want make family not kill us. Everything una they do, family not no concern because you not trust anybody. Cause here wetin dey happen to one of your colleague. Everything you go hide, even your religion you dey hide. Food where you dey shop you go hide. Where they take the kaka you dey hide. Everything you want hide. You say I'm a secret person, yo. I'm a secret person, yo. Your colleague now they don't dey drag property. The man build the estate over $3.something million to $4 million. Family not know him picky. Nothing. I say they hide. Even side chick they hide. Yeah, they do short, they hide. Even movie house, can't go. It is you see it is here. You know the left family they know anything. They US now where they that's when I want to talk to. In the US they also they come back to Africa. They do things. Family don't know anything. Once my family here say. He don't give up the ghost. Okbore. What you say? Okbore nendo. Okbore. You know the guy never even die reach half. One boy just grow come outside saying that the man picking. Family say, but they not sure so. Now the guy called they take care of estate. You know say the family they do investigation. And now they come no say no be even the man picking. And the guy don't show fire. Don't show.
On January 21st, we brought you the story of William Mutilangi, the late Research and Development Director at PepsiCo, who died under mysterious circumstances before his body was cremated by people who the family now says are strangers. In the midst of the fight over William's remains, a man of Tanzanian origin, claiming to be the rightful heir to William's over 500 million shilling estate, saw that he was William's son and moved into his property. The day that man was arraigned in court, following a period of being on the run, according to the police. NTV's Ngina Kirori now reports.
When the sand in the hourglass of William Mutilangi's life ran out on the 16th of October 2023 in the United States of America, the only thing more mysterious than his death would be the individuals who reported his death to his family. On the 26th of October 2023, William's brother Edward received a call from a man who identified himself as Ndambuki, who informed him that William had passed away. Edward would later be introduced to 2 other people, all of whom were strangers to the family, but somehow managed to convince the funeral home holding William's remains to cremate the body. One of the men was identified as Bakari Malanda, a Tanzanian national who claimed to be William's son and the rightful heir to William's 500 million shilling estate. Bakari has been in hiding, according to police, since November. That is until today, when Bakari appeared in court for the first time since the incident, after he was arrested on 6th February 2024. Police say they are holding Bakari over his possible involvement in William's death and attempting to obtain the property of the deceased by purporting to be his son. The courts have granted the police 7 days to hold Bakari as investigations continue. This as police try to trace the lawyer who is reported to have issued Bakari with the power of attorney over William's properties, G.J. Kahudho and Peter Nderito, who drove William to the hospital and later took some of his property in the United States.
Family want to kill me, wish go kill me, if this go do this, my brother, what did they want to do? Religion don't make una na any small thing they hide. Make we hide though. I know me the now see. Family na not know children, they don't know wife. Somebody your boss out come from Tanzania come. Kiki Vandani. I call they want squander this one thing and matter see they court. So I just they read this thing they give una. They hide though, keep hiding. Hide. Now so na go hide on money loss, hide on everything loss. Later na say, oh, want to do one thing. Sometimes trust people. Even Jesus Christ knows say this one will betray him, but you see get 12 disciples. Those are the ones they record for the Bible because they read old Bible. We know say he passed 12. You understand what I mean now? So somebody must betray you. Even the ones where you know they tell people, they know they betray you. Some of them won't travel and not tell people. Now if you say the person will just come, hold the flight, break down. So that and I just say, I never know when I they go. I never before we look on I don't count the barrier. We rush and we want if anything happen to now, we will know say we don't know when I did there. Woman, everything now hide in Africa. Wait. Let me go straight to the news time. If you be Nigeria senator, just come here. Bra, wa, bodeke. Cause see as Senate they operate. But before I go give all the news, ma first sing this song for now. You know say on a dress Kiko Indiana. Johnny ma, Johnny Komane, hey, hey, hey. Hey. These caps, they won't play. You won't let them fool me. Say not my size. Johnny Kobade, and Jan Lele, this one with me. If you be senator for Nigeria, cause see as your age they work. If on a day on a go so agbada and you na prepare use like 50,000 naira stash. They stash on a net go giraffe neck, so that they work out, they speak English, and like so now go school. Cause see as senators, they protect your citizen. As I want plan for now. Facebook, they use people take the same thing where they happen for US. Now Facebook they do us here. Nobody they monitor anything. If the citizen want to poof, make they poof. So far on take bribe, everything. Cause see the way senator they want Facebook. They talk to Facebook, they say apologize. Oh, those of you never watch senators then.
You and the companies before us, I know you don't mean it to be so, but you have blood on your hands. You have a product.
I'm sorry.
Who did you fire?
I said you mischaracterized.
37% of teenage girls between 13 and 15 were exposed to unwanted nudity in a week on Instagram. You knew about it. Who did you fire?
Senator, this is why we're building all
Who
these
did you
different
fire?
tools. Senator, I don't think that's.
Who did you fire?
I'm not going to answer that.
Because you didn't fire anybody, right? You didn't take any significant
I don't
action.
think it's appropriate to talk about like
It's not
individual
appropriate.
HR decisions.
Do you know who's sitting behind you? You've got families from across the nation whose children are either severely harmed or gone, and you don't think it's appropriate to talk about steps that you took? The fact that you didn't fire a single person? Let me ask you this. Have you compensated any of the victims?
Sorry?
Have you compensated any of the victims? These girls, have you compensated them?
I don't believe so.
Why not? Don't you think they deserve some compensation for what your platform has done? Help
Senator,
with counseling services, help with dealing with the issues that your services caused?
Our job is to make sure that we build tools to keep people safe.
Are you going to compensate them?
Senator, our job and what we take seriously is making sure that we build industry-leading tools, find harmful
to
content,
make money,
take it off the services,
to make money,
and to build tools that empower parents.
So you didn't take any action. You didn't take any action. You didn't fire anybody. You haven't compensated a single victim. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. There's families of victims here today. Have you apologized to the victims? Would you like to do so now?
Well,
they're here. You're on national television. Would you like now to apologize to the victims who have been harmed by your product? Show them the pictures. Would you like to apologize for what you've done to these good people?
I'm sorry for everything that you've all been through. No one should have to go through the things that your families have suffered. And this is why we invested so much and are going to continue doing industry-leading efforts to make sure that no one has to go through the types of things that your families have had to suffer.
You know, why, Mr. Zuckerberg, why should your company not be sued for this? Why is it that you can claim, you hide behind a liability shield, you can't be held accountable? Shouldn't you be held accountable personally? Will you take personal responsibility?
Senator, I think I've already answered this. I mean, these
well, try this again. Will you take personal responsibility?
Senator, I view my job and the job of our company as building the best tools that we can to keep our community safe.
Well, you're failing at that.
Well, Senator, we're doing an industry-leading effort. We build AI tools
nonsense. Your product is killing people. Will you personally commit to compensating the victims? You're a billionaire. Will you commit to compensating the victims? Will you set up a compensation fund
Senator,
with your money?
I think these are
with your money.
Senator, these are complicated
issues. No, that's not a complicated question, though. That's
Senator,
a yes or no. Will you set up a victims' compensation fund with your money, the money you made on these families sitting behind you? Yes or no?
Senator, I don't think that's my job is to make sure that we build good tools. My job is to make sure that
your job is to be responsible for what your company has done. You've made billions of dollars on the people sitting behind them. Are you here? You've done nothing to help them. You've done nothing to compensate them. You've done nothing to put it right. You could do so here today, and you should.
You said today, as you often say, that you live in Singapore. Of what nation are you a citizen?
Singapore.
Are you a citizen of any other nation?
No, Senator.
Have you ever applied for Chinese citizenship?
Senator, I served my nation in Singapore. No, I did not.
Do you have a Singaporean passport?
Yes, and I served my military for two and a half years in Singapore.
Do you have any other passports from any other nations?
No, Senator.
Your wife is an American citizen. Your children are American citizens.
That's correct.
Have you ever applied for American citizenship?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Now you senator. Oh no, they down. I want to drive car. I don't know where they drive the car. They go. 140 million naira car for people who don't get sense. Some of them have put some because and so now go to come. Police will not come. Now go to come. Now say it just be. DSTV go play us while you. Una quiet. Una know if you call people, we get DSTV to order. No, so far they pay tax. If everybody just pay tax and they misbehave for the citizen, it no concern now. They can scam the citizen. MTN go do us, our network, everything. Nothing concern now. Data, nothing concern. Nothing concern now. Nothing concern now. If you come down, we will be worried. If you bon can say you understand now? Come down go dey smell. Not be saying that one I pay me. I just dey talk for people. Nothing. Anybody can just come scam Africa citizen. They go. Una no sabi secure na citizen. Police go come, he go do us. Immigration go come, go use passport. Suffer us with our own passport. Una cannot call immigration to order. Custom go charge us like say we do another man country. We go British call custom go use us stay play here. Senators cannot call them to order because you know why? Even the senator una self una bad. Una see how senators they do. I say, Yana, only way to Nasabi. Those who say hi, let them say hi. Those who say the name, and the name have it, and the hi. Una carry big armor like so now they walk, una be capital. Yo, bo, so, bo. No, just they do. Country is Yanka. Even light. Some people not go get light for this country. We go see they pay light bill. Una go they do like so now not the same. Una no call the light company, they say, what did they happen? Why not they treat our citizens like this? Now we suppose even buy transformer. How can we pay for light bill? Will they buy transformer again? Now the light company is supposed to buy transformer for us. But on a day there, they scam the citizen. If anything you do, now we go buy wire, now we go buy pole, now we go buy transformer. Now the Senegal court say we not buy light. That is scamming. Senators did there. They said, hi. And the high have it. Go straight on no time. According to our Christians, they play one song. They say, he paid it, I did not owe. I owed it, I did not pay. I needed someone to wash away my sin. Oh, and I don't know why Christians, they sing those songs. If you are a pastor, or God call you, or you call God, or you get missed call, but you do the work of God, call see your age mate. This guy where they see yes on a pastor, forget the head. I know say the head look like Shaolin Temple. He did for Abraka. Whoa, now want you first fruit and tithe stay threatening us for us to get BP like so they watch Nigerian match. Cause see wait till your age they do. The pastor just did the way the student did for inside church, nothing they smile when, nothing they do, say school just resume. And you know how January be, things hard. Some of us say they say first fruit, bring it to God and see what God could do for you. And I'm going to talk about Isaac, talk about Solomon, talk about all those things when he reach giving. Cause see what the pastor do. He just called the student for the church come outside. All the university students, secondary school students, university give them 100,000. Secondary school. Now so he paid their school fees. Cash. He not say make the church donate. He pay from his own pocket. This is what I'm calling pastors. You understand now? Those who never watch how we do the do. Okay.
Among your students here, your students stand up. I'm not going to pay your school fees. Okay. I will transfer 100,000 to all of you here. Then I will put 50 here. First person, call your account number. Which bank? Pampe. So, blessing. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, next.
Ope.
Next person. Which bank?
Zenith Bank.
Be fast. Successful. Oh yeah, next. Which bank?
First Bank.
Straight right. Oh yeah, next.
Ope.
Successful.
Thank you, sir.
Next.
Fidelity.
Successful.
Ope.
Okay. Okay, successful. Oh yeah. Which bank?
Ope.
Successful.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, next.
Zenith Bank.
Huh?
Zenith Bank.
Successful. Next. Which bank? Open. Successful. Praise the Lord. Oh yeah, next person. Open. Open. Successful. Open. Open. Successful.
Thank you.
Okay. Next.
UBA.
Successful.
Thank you, sir. Ope.
Open. Successful.
First Bank.
First bank. Successful.
Sir.
Which bank?
Access.
Successful.
No, sir.
Oh yeah, next.
Zenith Bank.
Successful. Oh yeah, next.
Zenith Bank.
Successful. Thank you.
Ope.
Successful.
Thank you, sir.
Thank God. Oh yeah, next.
UBA.
Successful.
Thank you, sir.
Which bank?
Pampe.
Successful.
UBA.
Successful. I surrender.
UBA.
UBA. Successful.
Sir.
Clap for once again for Jesus.
So during the service, you saw that you were among those that Papa credited for their school fees. How much did Papa credit you with?
50,000. Actually, on Thursday night, when I went to read in my class, I was actually crying because I was scared on how to tell my mom because I know she will not get the money. So, luckily for me now, Papa gave me the money. So, I'm really happy. Papa, just want to say God bless him. God will keep blessing him. God will keep his family safe.
So during the service, we saw that you were among those that Papa credited for their school fees. How much was given to you?
A sum of 100,000. Yeah. My mom actually wanted to borrow the money, but I was just surprised today. The money was credited by our Papa. I want to say a very big thank you to our Papa of Wealth. I want to say thank you, sir. Thank you. I really appreciate.
So during the service, we saw that you were among the student Papa creditors. And how much Papa credits you with?
He sent me 100,000 naira. Like, I was very surprised when I saw the alert. I'm so sorry I can't display it now because my phone is switched off. Like, before I came to church, I've been thinking that how am I going to get my school fees? Because my dad is a salary earner, so he was telling me that towards the end of February, he's going to send me the money. But on coming to church, God did it through Pastor Stanley Prophecy, and he sent me 100,000 naira to go and pay my school fees. So I'm short of words, really. I don't really know what to say now, but I thank God.
We saw that you were among the students Papa credited for their school fees. How much did Papa credit you?
He credited the sum of 100,000 to me. To be honest, I was not expecting this kind of amount because I was hoping to see money from my parents, but since I've been calling them, they've not been responding to the call, so I was surprised when I saw the amount.
During the service, so that you're among the students that Papa credited for their school fees. How much Papa credit you with?
Papa credited me 100,000 for my school fees. I'm so happy. Actually, yes, I've been trying. I won't lie, there was no really means to pay my school fees, but thank God I'm in church today. Believe in God, trust God, and most especially, don't miss Sunday service. It's important.
And how much did Papa credit you with?
100,000. I'll be sorting out with that. I've been thinking, like, I will thought of going to, like, ask my friend that where can I find, like, work that will not affect my school. Looking for ways, thinking, going to different frameworks, but I've not been able to gather enough to pay my school fees.
And luckily, you came to church and you got the alert.
Yes.
You said that during the service, you were among the students Papa credited for school fees. How much Papa credit you with?
He credited me 100,000. I was shocked about it. I don't know where I'm going to get my school fees from because I didn't have anybody that would take care of me or I'll call that would give me money. But I was shocked when I see the money. Just believe in God and this church same thing that anybody that is the member, I should keep on coming to the church because when God wanted to bless you, you don't know the date, you don't know the time. So you should keep on and trust in your faith. He will provide for you.
So that you are among the students Papa credited today. How much did he credit you with?
Sum of 100,000 naira. There's no means. Like I called my parents, said there's no money. I already lost hope because tomorrow is the deadline for the school fees. I've lost hope to pay my school fees, but just God did it for me today. He's Papa to send my school fees today. Papa, God really using Papa to bless us. And I pray that may God continue to bless Papa, give him everything he needs. All his prayer request, God should answer it. In Jesus' name.
So we saw that you were among the students Papa credited for their school fees today. How much did he credit you?
100,000 naira.
Wow.
So I was still having to get my school fees. I won't ask my mom. No, my mom is not fully fine, so she don't have a means of getting the money now. So we're just thinking of a way to get the money.
And then you came to church and you got the house.
Yes, so and the most interesting part of it, I didn't want to come to church today, but my spirit just pushed me to church today. There is nothing impossible for God to do. Just have faith.
God bless you, sir. We love you and keep watching Glamour TV.
Woman, they say church day for Abraka. I just want to say thank you. When I do good, so I not come as I talk. Because he head to a bonus and make bow. In those days, all those Catholic churches, they come, they build school, people go free. My partner, now primary school, he go free. He speak English pass on that thing. That will not be work of God. You will talk now, they say if you don't free. They want to pay teachers. Oh, now say now they will defend all these pastors. And your pastor get private jet. If you fly around, only that thing, where will the fly go? Where you don't say they do crusade. But they buy them because they say they want to carry our offering and like this. Talk to them. Maybe they pay people. Maybe they bring money come aside. All the money they will they pack food there. So they are going to buy everywhere. Later they'll call it and say, do you know how many business I have? You think it's your offering? You think it's... You know how much for offering tithe and like this way they pay every day? What you know they run for the church because now we they buy the generator. Now we they do everything. Even Pastor Chris, now we they celebrate the birthday. Now we they buy a birthday cake. So I go Christ Basketball and not just say I don't know consign church. Because I just there they do now. They come here and take they look on and they laugh. I have been there. I don't enter places then. I'm gonna try to help on our members. No members go they die there and I see they talk say pray. You don't have faith, pray. Person over you say make it fast, general high because they turn out, you can say, oh, that is Lord working. I'm like, do like her. This pastor, this is your head, the way you cut it, the shine, so not me. I'm like, go straight out, there is no time. This year, I don't get problem with Africa president, but one president don't enter my blacklist. I dey watch him. For the past how many weeks now don't they watch this president? They call him the Senegal president. Put him. Bonsoir, because I don't know where time day, but je vous salon, pré-plon, Africa, comment vous allez? I don't know what I speak, but French people won't understand. This guy don't enter bad gang. Be like say George Jean Court. He call them, do like say nobody go fit talk to her. So now let me read this news, they give ECOWAS. When this thing never kwogide, agedi is a pronoun, kwogide is a verb. Una they do like so, I know they see what this president now they do for Senegal. When the president entered 2012, Senegal now 7 years, now they do 7. People call the protest, say this 7 not too much. Maybe they bring her come back to 5. The 7 is too much. Now the president say, no, this one he wins 7, so he must do 7 because the court say, okay, yeah, maybe they do 5. Now I say, no, this one way he wins 7, now 7 he must do. Now they say, yeah, do this your 7. When they want vote again, you do 5. This Agbaya, where they do face like somebody where want dream bad dreams. So I say, point. Then second day when one come, the person we want follow and run, get level pass sign, do one kind they arrest the guy. Only one with some imi oran, imi koto, imi you understand? Imi say un popo kaka. Now yeah, they call run. He can't win them. So 5 plus 7, I be how many? 12 years. The thing they end this year, it's supposed to come out April. It's supposed to they allow now they do election. He say he won't go third. The way people take protest, he can say they go third again. Now allow people to do election now. If they postpone election like somebody will they postpone short time. You understand now those guys with they show people money where they postpone when we want to do. You understand what I mean? Now how they do now people they complain now. Because they postpone. Now, this is what they do face like somebody wake up for Abia State. Sorry, hey, I don't enter trouble for Abia State again. This my man go put me for trouble. He say na election na December. Now they will take one. Now the wala dey grand now. ECOWAS they see what this one they do. They know they talk. But the time the thing don't work, they say I sanction you people. They come they find soldier where they want carry from Nigeria, Ghana, Mali. Mali now they look their face. Where they want to go fight war. Now where the thing never work there now. I don't know what it Tinubu or over Pararan ibia kuru ibia ogun nothing that they told those
We start from West Africa, where Senegal is facing a crisis constitutionally. Senegal's parliament voted to delay the West African nation's presidential election until December 15th in a chaotic voting process that took place after opposition lawmakers were forcefully removed from the chambers as they debated President Macky Sall's early decision to delay the crucial election. Security forces stormed the legislative building and forcefully removed several opposition lawmakers who were trying to block the voting process on the unprecedented delay of the presidential election, initially scheduled for February 25th. The adopted bill extends Sall's tenure, which was due to end on April 2nd, until a new election. Here's a report.
106
I have signed decree of February 3, 2024, repealing decree of November 29, 2023, convening the electoral body. For my part, my solemn undertaking not to run in the presidential election remains unchanged.
Convocation du corps électoral.
It was this televised address to the nation that threw Senegal into disarray after President Macky Sall cancelled the relevant law due to electoral issues he warned would fuel disputes. With little more than 3 weeks to go before the vote, the unprecedented step of delaying the poll to an unspecified date pitches Senegal into the uncharted constitutional waters that some opposition and civil society groups said amounted to an institutional coup. One opposition coalition has already vowed to challenge the move in the courts, raising the prospect of a protracted legal battle that could further muddy the democratic outlook.
Ce pays qui était le chantre de la démocratie.
A country that was a champion of democracy, a country that had become a benchmark in Africa and the world, a country respected by all and everywhere. What has happened to bring us to this point? We are all sad. We are unhappy.
Nous sommes tous tristes, nous sommes malheureux.
Sall's decision follows the Constitutional Council's January decision to exclude some prominent contenders from the electoral list, which has fanned discontent about the election process. Among the excluded candidates from the Senegal's Constitutional Council were opposition leaders Ousmane Sonko and Karim Wade, the son of former President Abdoulaye Wade. 49-year-old Sonko has been battling various court cases since 2021, and the authorities deny his accusations they are politically motivated, although public backlash to his treatment has fueled unrest. Karim Wade saw his hopes of running in the last presidential race scuppered by a corruption conviction. He has since received a presidential pardon but remains ineligible to run due to being a dual citizen when he submitted his candidacy. The capital Dhaka appeared calm after Sall's announcement, with no immediate sign of people taking to the streets in protest. Soon, protesters mainly drawn from the opposition took to the streets and caused a ruckus. Protesters and police clashed in the Senegalese capital Dhaka. Senegal's former Prime Minister Aminata Touré, now a leading opposition figure, was arrested.
We are only defending ourselves. He meddles with the constitution, he meddles with the newspapers, he meddles with the population. He does everything he can to put us in a difficult position. I say it and I repeat it once again. We are not fighting for a simple cause, we are fighting for freedom.
What happens next is unclear. Senegal has never before delayed a presidential vote. Its 4 largely peaceful transitions of power via the ballot box since independence from France in 1960 have built up its reputation for stability. According to the constitution, Sall's mandate ends on April 2nd, after which the President of Parliament should be in charge if the election has still not been held. Opposition candidate Khalifa Sall, no relation to Macky Sall, said he would refuse to recognize Sall as president after April 2nd and promised to mount a legal challenge against what he also called an institutional coup.
The whole of Senegal must rise up. All democratic political forces, all forces of civil society should unite to ensure that this project does not succeed.
Senegalese voters were meant to choose a successor to President Sall. For the first time in Senegal's history, the incumbent was not on the ballot. His hand-picked successor, Prime Minister Amadou Ba, was among 20 candidates cleared to run. Bureau Report, Beyond World is One.
So you, President, are supposed to even speak French because I don't know how you would hear me now. Let me speak French to you now for you to know say I hear all language. Zavre prasim plosions, meaning I give you 3 weeks to fix better day to do the election. It not be so. Oh God, they don't know the power I get. It not be so. If I vanish from here, I go appear for your office. Oh, you don't know my power. So, Mona Wana, ECOWAS, Mona Wana. Ghana president won up because all of them are be ECOWAS sorting. ECOWAS in England you say as French people, all of them did provoke. The English speaking country for this West Africa, all of us will be Idodo, the English speaking country. Now we be Idodo. See all the French ones. All of them, they quarrel, they protest. Nobody they talk say, oh, I know me from this tribe. I know me from this religion. If they caution, they caution. But yeah, time when they protest, they say, oh, na Muslim. I mean, Muslim, they rule. Time when they protest, oh, na Christian. I mean, Christians say Muslim not good. Now we do so, they use religion to divide us and tribalism. We go so far here for this Africa. For this Nigeria. Let me go straight to other news. You, if I have time. Jimmy, Asha, Oniri Jimmy na, Ohui electric were, ponure, Kokoriko, bish. Oh God, Pararan, you took get level. Song for the end. Oh, I know why I sing this song. I'm called this man. This man will sing, Super Eagles, where did they shell, where did they happen? We want to. Shane and wish, I been land, no matter their plan, we go see it. A lot of people feel say this guy don't pay me, he don't even himself. Until Lucky Udu go interview him. May God bless you, Lucky. The thing self shock me. Lucky, as I say, where have you been? He says he's been to the London to see the Queen. He did Nigeria here, they suffer. Percy will sing Super Eagles national item. Only that song they unite people. He said, NFF not agree carry on. They even the one why I sing the song that time. So not be small thing that they do. They not agree carry on. They follow body. They follow along. They leave the guy major the work out. Whether na bush they say self, I don't know. I see the thing shock me. Tinubu, you better come on. Where they say, we pledge to Nigeria, to serve Nigeria with all our strength. Because I see where they do this thing. Cause see person now where serve Super Eagles. With all your strength, compose something. Now the song after 15 to 14 years to 16 years, now this guy don't sing this song, he don't even pass it. The guy not shop anything from this thing. Cause see and where the guy they talk. Okay, this country and I'm wicked banning.
How many of you remember this man?
Super Eagles, waiting they happen, waiting they share, we want no. Shane a winch, I been landing, no matter their plan, no, we go still they fly. Where you do?
This man composed a song for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and the song went really viral. Everybody loved it.
I go hold your hand. I go hold your way. I'm so worried. When I'm letting you, I go let you down. If I let me go, if I need make a bag, Argentina, baby.
But unfortunately, the Super Eagles of Nigeria abandoned this man. Instead of inviting him for shows, they'll be inviting other artists. And it doesn't make sense to me. So I had to invite him to Abuja so he could come tell us what has happened to him and his musical career.
They started threatening me.
Wait, sorry, I didn't get that. They threatened you that why would you use Super Eagles without permission?
Yeah. NFA, Nigerian Football Association. I'm even saying they should recognize or adopt my song when I use the brand without permission. That in fact that they are going to sue me. Hi, this is Austin Charles Oyamadu, aka Ostaino Milado. Yes, Ostaino Milado, the one you know. I am the one who sang that song. Yes, Super Eagles Carigo, aka Walele. Yes, so people are asking now, where have I been? Why is it that my brothers, my people that I love so much, that I've dedicated all my works to, why are they not bringing me close? And that is why I am here to tell you why.
Why are the Super Eagles not carrying you along after you dedicated so much passion and energy to compose a song for them?
Well, I've been about and around, and then of course I'm just doing my thing. You understand? I won't force myself on them now. You understand? I'm supporting them because I love, that's my number one club. You understand? If you may. And anytime I close my eyes, I want to, sing for them. I want to make people happy. I want to make them also happy. I want to motivate them. So but that's all I can do. I cannot go and start chasing after them, or it's not me that will tell them to invite me or whatever when they are having any event and all that. So I just do my own and doing my own thing. You understand?
Then how is it possible that even though your fans still vibe to your song, I can see the views on YouTube anyway, and then you have so many mentions on social media, the Super Eagles itself, they don't include you in their affairs? Why? I mean, there was this particular event I was expecting to see you perform there, but unfortunately, Mr. Austin was nowhere to be found in that event. Some other artist that sang something totally unrelated to Nigeria culture or Nigerian football was present to sing Yahoo, Yahoo, I actually felt bad. I would like to ask why that happened.
Well,
why were you left behind? What really happened?
Well, I don't really know, because I was actually contacted, for that event.
Wow, you were contacted?
I was contacted, but I think the organization or the planning was taken away from the guys that contacted me and then given to some other persons, and then maybe that other person just rode on what he feels is trending or was trending then, you understand, and didn't bother to look at what relates or what related to the event. I know a whole lot of people called me then to talk about it, and I know a lot of people also complain on my behalf, to say, why is it that these people don't carry you along, these people, but you see, maybe what is driving me is that patriotism. You understand? The One Nigeria thing, the Super Eagles thing, it has not discouraged me. I'm still feeling that maybe one day they will realize it, because sometimes I see even the players vibing to the song. You understand? And how is it that, I don't blame the players, so it gives me joy to see them vibe to my song, but maybe the handlers, those people who are supposed to say, look, if we bring this guy to these people, to these players who are vibing his song, maybe it will even lift their spirits more,
boost their morale.
Understand? To boost their morale. And of course, it's motivational. That's the reason I did it. Why did I do the song in the first place? I did this song when people like JJ and Kanu them were beginning to fade, because of age. And then you hear people saying tired legs, this, that, so it actually irritated me. So I did what I did to actually, appreciate those players who had done so well, but because of age are going down, you understand, and our people will just be talking anyhow, so it's the love.
According to Robo people, we do like this. Salak, all this one. They see a person, they suffer for your country. Somebody go sing, go do things to make sure say this country, so you are more fight for the country. So a group of people go tell you say, because say you're not there among them, they'll push you, go corner, go find people in every day. These guys supposed to work out, follow Super Eagles. Wherever they go, they jare with them, they do things. The guy, he deserve them. The guy not sure. The song where we take the jare everywhere. I said, the guy don't me. You see, talk, oh. I like the way you talk. So Tinubu Abemona find somewhere put this guy. He try. This guy don't try for Nigeria. Person not go put favor. They'll call give a national honor. No, call give a now. Because all these things where they happen, I make Super Eagles not they go forward. Because so fight now they the Super Eagles. So I'm gonna do like this. So now I don't even plan for now. I just take Tinubu for grand now. This money, either we win or we not win. I know so we get like $5 million to $7 million. Now me go share the money. Now me won't share and give now. I know 20-something people now did there. Plus the coach, all those things. All of them not reach 30. I know how to share 7 million or 5 million. If na second carry, we see get money. Now me won't share the money. Each person, I know what to share, give them. You understand what I mean now? So I just play this all the finish. Tinubu put me in charge of the sharing of, you know what I mean? Person want basket people money now, man. Because I advantage you. Nobody gonna see me without money. So I bet money find something to give this boy. sorry, this man, the man try. What be all this? What is this? Nice one, bro. You good to talk. Go to other news. Since when I got a grow come, I got to ask myself a lot of questions. Why it be say only Africa get demon? The white people not get demon like that way they worry them. Nobody they give them accident, nobody they give them like this stroke, nobody they think, nobody to they get BP. Now that called CC. The reason why the white not they face the kind of things what would they face like what would they face for Africa? Because we they live follow grace. Because of all this religion we don't come. Grace, favor, like this. The favor of God is better than labor. We not call the ones saved. And that is the warriors. Waiting white they pass us, they save. Some people now don't even save 10 years, something. So they know they live, they follow saying that their children, now be their retirement plan. Like, no, they invest. Now when they won't go, they'll call right later. Now they call will. Give James, this one way to the like short. Give her that house where they the riverside. Give her this one, give her this. I mean they get will. But for Africa, no, they live by grace. They say God will bring God today, go see bring God tomorrow. My brother, if you see they think that thing at this your age, if you don't pass 25 years, 30 years, you see they think that thing, you are a complete nikopu. And let me tell you, so go and invest in land. Land property now, they don't sell for Lekki because that way Lekki phase 1 corner. So people do whoa now. Lekki phase 1, they know the rent house again. At least they lease the house to you. Now you go know what you want to use and do not concern the 20 million a year. 30 million a year. Now so they do now for Lekki phase 1. Na ekbe. What then a Golden Jubilee, a big Jubilee estate. They don't sell now. 500 square meter, about 5 million, 2.something a day now. Go and get your land and invest. Not be about invest, not me say if you buy the land, you must build put you because you start the rent like no. You can buy the land later on, you go appreciate you. Ask the people you buy from. How much of it sell now? They'll tell you. But you got the money you put for there. You got the worker club to club. Yeah, this one you call you. My belly they pay me. You don't say you think say they help people. You do. Oh yeah, worker yeah. Invest in your life. Those of you know they talk
Love is in the air, and at Jobika Sky Point, we are thrilled to introduce to you a special celebration of romance and dreams, the Jubilee Garden Love and Land Campaign. This season of love, we are making the dream of land ownership a reality from February 1st to February 29th, 2024. Every land purchase in Jubilee Garden this special month comes with a generous 40% discount, making your dreams of owning a land more accessible than ever. But that's not all. To add a bit of enchantment, we are delighted to offer exclusive rewards, a lavish all-expense-paid dinner for two and a getaway for two in a luxurious hotel. So whether you're starting a new chapter or adding a special touch to your ongoing love story, so Love and Land is the perfect opportunity to build your future together. Take advantage of this love romantic deal and let your love and land blossom together. This February, let's create a love story that lasts a lifetime because your dream deserves the perfect foundation.
Investment, I they make people they work like this. I mean, you say I get good watch, I get diamond this, I get go see Facebook, go see what an Elon Musk, go see all them big gate. You not go see good for their body. You not go see any designer something for their body because they invest. Go see Dangote, but all of them now Versace. Oh, this one Louis Vuitton. I don't ban. They do. Where the time of rainy season won't come. I don't want to hear say you call the fine pastor who won't work out and dance, say pray for me and my family. No family they worry you. Invest now where you get the money. To start at the hard, but just the one from 1 to 2 to 2 to 3 to 3 to 4. If I show some kind thing about me now, on officer I use juju. One understand now to invest. And their number be that call. Only go straight order is no time. A lot of people they provoke since after the Grammy. Oh, Grammy don't lost value. Grammy is not Grammy again. Grammy is not like this again. And they look there. I say, because una favorite artist no winner, the tip pin una call the reason Nigeria get Grammy. Some of una people they say no, they use Davido to improve Grammy. They say Grammy. I don't know some of una. I don't know how they think. Now I make all these politicians they use us to the blow. Say Grammy use Davido, they say Grammy. Now they call doing like I just the watch una. The one that they talk, they go they look us now for outside country. Say which kind of bush people be that one? Because some of them know the Grammy will be over 60 something years. Davido. Now they use they say Grammy. Then they not call give Davido. I just the wash una. Some of them know they say, oh, more do our Headies. Headies na something. Who know Headies? Even Nigeria safe. The full Nigeria. Who know Headies? Not be Africa or not even West Africa. Talk less of the full Africa. Because some of them for this Nigeria, now they already behave like saying that Nigeria and I get the full Africa. If you just hear song for Lagos, and if you say the song they everywhere for Africa, I will just laugh. This common DSTV, where una dey watch so, e not dey Togo. Togo they watch another DSTV. If una don't know. Sometimes when they travel so that una feel they think where. Now say I go Togo bread, they know they don't know what they call bread because na French they speak Togo. Cotonou, they know here. They say na pain, na be bread. But some of una go just talk. The way they pay me, una even go school. All the people they behave so. Una go school, una do this. Una go dey think say na Nigeria get everything for Africa. Na lie yo. Nobody know Headies where you will go some kind of country for Africa. You don't even ask you what is Headies. But now won't do like I say because Headies are heavy. Our own Grammy. See head. Who know Headies for the full Africa? 2012. I just put my story for now. 2012 or 13. Now I be the first time I take go South Africa. As I reach South Africa, I saw the Buga that time the Maguda, the basket, all the A1 and the rain. I call they follow South Africa. They talk. I said, you don't have comedian. Our comedian they know for full Africa. My South Africa girlfriend, because they look me like this. Now I say, Now I say, bring your laptop. Now I bring laptop. Now that day I know Trevor Noah. Now he type her for me. Now I say, wash. Oshana. Why I watch Trevor Noah and I know say all our comedian, all of us will be Agberu. Who they know say na the truth at the talk. We be Agberu. We don't know what they call stand-up comedy. We know if why I watch Trevor Noah. That time Trevor Noah never go daily show. That time US never call take him from South Africa go daily show. Because the guy, he did South Africa and they do stand-up, they do things. So comedians there for Africa, where baskets not even stand near them, where they did. Bovi not even stand near them. But Nigeria will tell you that we get the best comedian. Oh no, they because of what they switch in the office and they switch everybody. Wanna stop those nonsense. Cause it Timaya, where they say Grammy, remake Grammy. So we'll be waiting to be Headies. Those who never watch Antoya. Regardez là-bas.
What's your take on, people saying, the Grammys used Afro beats and it seems like we need to come back home and actually just grow.
We don't need to come back home.
Okay.
So you don't believe that we need to recognize our own talents at home
and actually
with our own awards as opposed to looking for the recognition of the Grammys, which is
our awards. Even which credible awards, the hip hop award, hip TV awards.
Yeah.
So they're not even credible too.
Yeah. Okay. Why would you say they're not credible?
They're even worse than Grammys. They're worse than the Grammys.
But why do you think so?
Because they're not. It's facts. They're not.
Okay, so you think if a homegrown award that is credible, people will gravitate towards it?
When that one comes, yes.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yeah.
But for now, whether you like it or not, Grammys is still Grammys.
Yeah. It's like the apotheosis of,
what are you talking
music.
about? Grammys is Grammys.
He's taking off his glasses.
Let me tell you something.
It's getting real. So let me tell you something.
Tell us. I'm not going back home.
Yeah.
I'm trying to break like new boundaries.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're not backing down because we go again. We're gonna win it again.
Okay.
Yeah. What are we backing down for?
Yeah.
It's just normal. It's like someone beating you.
Yeah.
You're gonna go back and beat him up.
Yeah.
But don't you feel like we're seeking recognition where we really shouldn't be? Because think about it. There's the Latin Grammys, which is a whole different award ceremony, separate to the Grammys, dedicated to Latin America.
There should be African Grammys then, since you call Latin Grammys. Somebody should start that.
That make more sense.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, though, but the respect the Grammy gets compared to the Latin Grammys too is there.
But the Latin Grammys are for the
Latinas. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Even the Latinas need Latinos or whatever they call it. They need the Grammys.
They need the Grammys too as well. So yeah, there's still that push up for.
For
the Grammys. Don't back down from the fight. As in, why are we looking? Let's go straight.
Yeah. We're going harder. I like that. Yeah, that's it.
Like Bobrisky harder.
How do you know that, OC? How do you know that, OC?
Woman, this one a musician, no. You be musician. Now they tell you so. They talk about Headies. What if they pay me? Well, let me read this to Timaya. Timaya, when you don't start to get accent, since when you start to take molly, which kind of accent be this? And if you want to sing, I want to use the old song. If I use old song, that they'll say, hey, Pararan. I want to use new song. I want to check out whether accent day because this the way Timaya and techno. You want to take the girl those and accent there. If I want to sing, I will see typical is your song and this. I go blow person I want to do. Those are what I'm going. Take a palmer. Where did they wear? Where all this accent for the come? Every time you talk, they okay about the accent. But Timaya. All this nonsense, what would they do now? I don't know say people do with the wash us. What I mean by nonsense, I won't call names. Some of them now go type the other people name put. All those one way, how do they call this one? Two-Face. They do. From one girl to another, from one girl to another. All those one way, whiskey they do. Kuya. Oh, play ball. The one Davido they do. We don't know say they monitor us. Now they don't go give the full word. All the guests the way they outside country everywhere. Adult they see us they run. All our small format where we they use, where we they manage. Davido, Two-Face, all the rest. Una don't go spoil the format now. Nah. They don't study us now. Now we people continue to do video. If they see Nigerian men, adult they know say the man not there as he not get wife for us. I say how the man all our small skin now they don't tell people.
Girl, Nigerian men are very tricky to date. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because every time I go on live, there's always a question about, well, what about Nigerian men? And so I wanted to share with you some of the things that you might want to look out for when you are being courted or dating a Nigerian man. Now, Nigerian men are really great in a lot of different ways. They are one of the most educated immigrants in the US. They make great money, more than their white counterparts. They are very charming, very caring, and they have a provider mindset. Now, with that said, girl, you and I both know that Nigeria is one of the biggest scamming countries in the world. And a lot of Nigerian men will try to scam you. And so I want to make sure that you have some ideas around what they might do so that you can protect yourself. Number one, if he's asking for money, it's a no. Nigerian men are very proud and providers. So if he's not providing for you, then he's not serious about you. If he's not asking you over to his house, then he's hiding something. So it's probably a no. If he says he loves you in the first 2 weeks, it's a no. It means that he likes you and that he's love bombing you, right? Nigerians are infamous for love bombing. I always say that's why you'll find Nigerians anywhere that there's oil, honey. Nigeria, Middle East, Houston, they use that oil to love bomb you, girl. Yeah? Now, with that said, he might say I love you in the second month. He might really mean it, but in the first couple of weeks, it's a love bomb, okay? You will also have to do detective work. And I know a lot of romantics don't want to do that. With a Nigerian man, you will have to do that because he may lie to you. Why? He might say that he's divorced and he might still be married. Yeah? So you'll have to do detective work. You'll have to give your best Olivia Benson, honey. You have to also understand his emotional capability. A lot of Nigerian men are blunt and might invalidate your feelings. So you want to make sure that he has the emotional capacity to be able to be a great partner. The other thing is they're very traditional, so they don't want to go back and forth with you. If you're opinionated and you like to debate, it probably won't be a good match because he will try to humble you, okay? Now, you want to see, is he actually incorporating you into his community, specifically his family? So if you haven't chatted with his family, specifically his mother, in the first 2 months, and make sure that it's his mother, he's probably not serious about you, right? Some women will think, oh my God, he's introducing me to his friends, he likes me. No, his friends are enablers. They don't care about you. The other things that I have learned are, be careful if he's the only son or the oldest son. The family will be very protective and be very harsh and hard on you, yeah? And then also, because they're provider men, a lot of times that comes with strings, and a lot of Nigerian men will cheat. That's why I'm saying you're gonna have to do detective work to make sure that, he's not cheating on you, because culturally speaking, that has been something that has been accepted in terms of what a man needs. And then finally, you wanna ask him about his, relationship past. And the reason I say that is because if he is focused on just African women and you're his first African American woman or something like that, he might not be taking you seriously and he might be using you and playing you. Another way to protect yourself is to bring elders into the actual courtship, because culturally speaking, it's families talking with other families, and bringing an elder with you, introducing him to an aunt, a mom, or dad within the first couple of months will help you realize that you have other people around you supporting you and that he can't just play in your face, okay? I hope that this is helpful. Let me know in the comments if I've missed anything, and...
Well, it means small format now. What you wanna? What do we do, owner? Everywhere you go, football, they will disturb all. This one, immediately, which will do me, they don't the square format. But format, they must update format. And that place, I don't know. With the update. Say some of all these things we can't. Not only one state they do. Never see another state. All state get their own format. That 36 states at the Abuja 37. Different format. Turn out together. Say, guy, you not get a format like that, but I just won't let the two-face know saying that then I have the cause of this thing. So stop this thing and you understand what I mean? As I would also even miss it. So my people, I will tell you understand what I mean? So if you like what you are aware, Apostle go run for you. Shalom. So it's time to go back to where I from come. Oh, do me tantini kendi. Dominia, I don't vanish.
Para wachi kwa washu to blue. Para wachi kwa washu to blue. Umire rijo woko ya urubu.
Para wachi kwa washu to blue.
Umi organize woko ya urubu.
Para wachi kwa washu to blue.
Urubu ubuko wa data state ubuko.
Para wachi kwa washu to blue.
Nigeria ubuko wa Africa ubuko wa.
Pararan wikingwa wajudu blue.
Emanu robore nako aye ubuko wa.
Pararan wikingwa wajudu blue.
Amaragbe moso wajudu blue ayo.
Pararan wikingwa wajudu blue.